I can't believe that's actually true.
At play here. Sugar, cardboard, apple.
What's up, you beautiful people out there? It's me, Uchat, and today we're going to be reacting to Froot Theory. What was it called again? Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks are exactly the same. Now, unfortunately, I don't live in America, and that's the reason why I don't know the names of these cereals. But I have heard a lot of great things about them. Kids love it, and probably adults as well. So, and I'm very shocked to hear that they both are kind of the same. Is that true? Well, to find the answer to that question, we have to watch it. Let's go. The original link is in the description below.
Would you agree, 90s kid 2?
Couldn't agree more, 90s kid number 1. The cereal's the bomb.
What do you think, 90s kid 3?
I mean, the cereal's fine. I'm just wondering why we're eating breakfast in a heavily graffitied alleyway. Like, did one of you actually carry these bowls, silverware, cereal boxes, and milk all the way from your house to this heavily graffitied alleyway?
You're overthinking this, dude.
Did we meet here spontaneously? Did we actually call each other to rendezvous for breakfast in a heavily graffitied alleyway?
I don't know.
Come on, you're overthinking
it.
it.
90s, okay?
Overthinking
Stop
it.
saying heavily graffitied alleyway.
Why is only one of my
That's
overall
face,
straps
bro.
buckled? Where are our parents?
I love this music. Yeah, Matt always makes great openings and intros.
Food theory. Parents just don't get it. We theorize what we like. Now, I started this channel as a way to tackle the big questions in the world of food. Is a hot dog a sandwich? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Does Chuck E. Cheese actually recycle its pizza? And does every 90s kid who ever ate cereal in a heavily graffitied alleyway knows there's no bigger unanswered food question than this?
The name did Apple Jack, shouldn't it taste like, well, apple?
That's right. Today, Food Theory is finally answering the question that's been lingering since Apple Jacks was introduced back in 1965.
Gosh,
what does it
dang
taste
it.
like? Now, since the very beginning, Apple Jacks has said that its cereal is
Cinnamon toasty apple tasty.
a claim that they still make today, both in commercials and on the box itself. But as their famous ad campaign from the mid-90s points out, cinnamon and apple aren't the flavors that actually stand.
Let's continue.
Why? Good answer.
See, the net taste of Applejack cereal is something unique, something that's immediately recognizable, but
That close-up of a
difficult to
tongue
put your finger
picture.
on. Decades later, we still don't have ourselves a definitive answer until today. Because Food Theory discovered a new way to approach this conundrum, and it all begins with acknowledging that Applejacks
Wanted
is
to make sure.
actually a different cereal. You heard that right. I'm saying Applejacks is not really Apple Jacks. Follow me on this. Let's start by talking about Kellogg's Corn Flakes, a cereal that's been around since
Kellogg's.
the 1890s. Over the years,
Oh,
Kellogg's
yeah.
has tried a few different varieties of corn flakes, including a sugar-frosted version in 1952 that's today marketed to kids as Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. In your part of the world, you may also know them as Frosties, Zucaritas, Sucralose, Corn Frosty, or Corn Frost. Now, as you might suspect, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes and Kellogg's Corn Flakes are the same cereal, aside from the fact that
What?
one has an added sugar coating and the other does not.
Okay.
This is all to say that a freshly toasted baby cornflake in the factory might wind up in either a cornflake box or a frosted flakes box, depending on which assembly line it gets assigned to. A comparison of the two cereals' listed ingredients also confirms this. Milled corn, sugar, malt flavor, salt, salt. And get this, not only are corn flakes and frosted flakes' listed ingredients, minerals, and vitamins identical, but they're also listed in the exact same order.
Okay,
That's
makes
important
sense.
Because as the International Food Additives Council
Right?
explains, quote, food labels are required
But how are you going to
all
link Apple Jacks
ingredients
with these
containing
flakes?
food in descending order based on the amount found in the final product. That is to say, if sugar is listed ahead of malt flavor, that means the food product contains more sugar than malt flavor by weight. So in this way, food labels
Oh,
allow us
gosh.
to compare ingredient
That
amounts
is not
relative to each
healthy.
other. So why the heck am I rambling about corn flakes and frosted flakes when this episode is supposed to be about Apple Jacks? But
Yeah.
hold on to your alphabets for a second, because here's the thing that for some reason nobody is talking about. Apple Jacks are Fruit Loops with an extra step, exactly the way Frosted Flakes are Corn Flakes with an extra step. I mean, look at the two cereals side by side. Wake up, sheeple! They're the same size and shape. They're the same shade of orange. They're the same shade of green.
It's made from the
They're
same
both
company,
Kellogg's
so I
cereals.
would get
If
it.
it weren't for the little specks of red, I defy anyone to try and tell them apart. And when we compare the listed ingredients of both cereals, it's like deja vu all over again. We see that every major ingredient in the two cereals is identical and listed in the identical order. As we get toward the end of the list, among the ingredients that constitute
They didn't
2% or
even
less
try
of
to
the
hide
cereal
it.
by weight, we do
Nah,
get
kids
a
would just buy it,
differences.
you know?
The colors, for example, are listed in different orders. This, of course, is to be expected because Fruit Loop cereal pieces come in a wider variety of colors than Apple Jacks. But coloring aside, it's clear that Fruit Loops is the base cereal, and any orange or green Fruit Loop pieces may be destined to one day become Apple Jacks once they receive an extra coating with red speckles that make them taste different. The fact that Fruit Loops were introduced a couple years before Apple Jacks came along also supports this theory. See, there is no listed ingredient in Fruit Loops that doesn't also
Makes
appear
sense.
in Apple Jacks. Keep in mind, maltodextrin, a flavorless binding agent, is sometimes listed as modified cornstarch and is also found in modified food starch. So, despite that discrepancy in terminology, that ingredient is actually shared by both of these cereals. Furthermore, food
That's
distributors have
ridiculous,
some leeway
man.
to decide how to list out their ingredients.
So they
For
actually did
instance,
try
while
to
modified
hide the fact a
cornstarch
little
is
bit.
only listed on the Apple Jacks label, that ingredient may very
I
well
love
be
Kellogg's,
present in
though.
Fruit Loops under modified food
They make
starch.
awesome
Catch-all term
cereal.
that does include modified cornstarch. But enough about the ingredients shared by both cereals. The ingredients of interest here are the ones that appear only on the Apple Jacks label: dried apples, apple juice concentrate, cornstarch, cinnamon, wheat starch, baking soda. Now, cornstarch and wheat starch are mostly flavorless, used to add texture more than taste. So basically, in the end, the ingredients that differentiate the taste
I
of
agree
Apple
to
Jacks
that.
from the taste of Fruit Loops are apple and cinnamon, just like the box suggests. And so this must be why the flavor of Apple Jacks is so difficult to pin down. It's a complex
That
mix of
animation.
flavors. Not only does Apple Jack cereal taste like apple, not only does it taste like cinnamon, but it also tastes like Fruit Loops. Specifically the orange-colored ones and also the green-colored ones, ever since green Apple Jack pieces were added in 1998. I mean, that's a lot of different fruit flavors competing for your taste buds' attention. Because as we all know, orange-colored Fruit Loops are orange-flavored and green-colored Fruit Loops are
Apple.
lime-flavored, right? I mean,
Huh,
sure, the
lime?
label just says natural flavors, so we can't really verify that in any way, but still, there are oranges and limes plastered all over Fruit Loops commercials. Toucan Sam even explicitly states orange and lime are flavors.
I love it. Orange, lemon, cherry, lime, and berry flavor too.
Now, Toucan Sam only lists off 5 flavors in that
Wow.
clip, but here in the US,
You actually
we have
researched
blue colored
an
loops as well.
ad.
Take that,
Okay.
other countries that have stricter regulations against artificial coloring. Naturally, I wanted to fact check my suspicions that the blue loops are blueberry flavored, and that's when it happened. I stumbled upon information that completely changed my worldview.
Oh,
I honestly
really?
can't believe the words that are about to come out of my mouth because I can hardly believe it myself, but my research is telling me that Fruit Loops are all the same flavor. You heard that right. All the colors taste identical.
Just
I
slightly
swear,
different?
As a kid, I could taste a difference between each colored loop, but then again, I also swore that Berenstain Bears was spelled with an EI. The Berenstain
Let's not get started
Bears.
with that
So
again,
maybe
come on.
I need to stop trusting my childhood brain quite so much. Because apparently in 1999, Kellogg's revealed to the straight dope that
I
their
think the
cereal
Mandela
pieces were
effect
indeed
is
all
wrong,
the same flavor.
but I
And
can
again,
see
in
why people would
2014,
believe
a
it.
Fruit Loop spokesperson admitted the same to KLTV7 in East Texas. The name of that flavor, Froot, spelled with 2 O's, which is apparently a blend of fruit flavors. According to the Fruit Loop
What?
spokesperson, Froot is a medley of exactly 7 flavors: orange, lemon, cherry, raspberry, apple.
Is that the meaning of the word
lime.
fruit?
That means Toucan Sam is technically telling the truth when he says there's orange, lemon, cherry, lime, and berry flavors present in the cereal. He's just being a bit misleading about the fact that every single cereal piece, no matter its color, contains a blend of all of those flavors. You know what though? I need to verify this for myself because I'm telling you, my childhood brain absolutely 100% tasted different flavors. And also I distinctly remember the commercials where loops were being extruded from individual fruit pieces. So I just can't take Kellogg's word on this one. Not when my own taste buds have told me otherwise my entire life. And that means
You have
it's
been lied
time
to,
for
but
a
doesn't
blind
matter
taste
as long as it
test.
tastes
So
good,
we are
whatever.
here today with the glorious task of determining
And it may
what
also
Apple Jacks actually taste like.
be unhealthy,
Because
but
many
as long as it
90s
tastes
commercials
good, we're
tell
gonna
ya,
buy it.
they don't taste
I
like apple.
myself,
And then, of
for example,
course,
stopped
there's
drinking
always
iced
one,
tea
what
and
do they
stopped
taste
eating bread
like?
just
Why do
because
you
it's
like them? And the
unhealthy.
kids never
But I still
have an
eat candy.
answer.
Right, there's never an answer to this question until today.
Yeah, they're always just like, we just do, and then everyone laughs them off because they're stupid kids. Have rationale for your likes and dislikes, people.
Those commercials always drove me crazy.
Me too!
Like, well then, give them an alternative. If you don't want them to tell you it tastes like apples, then give them something else to go on.
Right? Even if it's like sugary sweetness, or like, why do you like them? Because they're crispy. Because they're fun little O's that I can make necklaces out of. Literally any explanation will do. The box is a great color. I don't know. In our quest to determine what flavor apple
calm
is,
down,
we stumbled
bro.
across the fact that Froot Loops are actually the same cereal. Apple Jacks is just a Froot Loop with 1 or 2 added ingredients. It's crazy, right? Which leads to the question of, well, then what flavor are Froot Loops? And I swear, as a kid, I swear that every single color had a different flavor. The internet tells me otherwise.
Yeah, the internet, according to research online, Froot Loops all actually have the same flavor regardless of what color you're eating.
To be fair, I wanted to put it to the test, right? Like, sure, online research is one thing, but the nice thing about having a channel to do this, we can do these tests ourselves.
That has got to be the
Today,
most
we're
creative
gonna
background I've ever
determine
seen, by the way.
whether or not Froot Loops are actually the same flavor. Step 1, we're gonna flavor test each of these visually, see how they taste, but then we're gonna blindfold ourselves, taste them again, and see if we can actually accurately predict the difference.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so taste them with eyes open, taste them blindfolded.
Yep, that's it. Okay, red.
Starting with red.
Cherry, obviously. Yeah, cherry. Kind of. I mean,
Probably not
cherry.
supposed to be cherry.
Cherry in the synthetic sense. It's got a little sharp berry flavor.
Maybe on the back end.
Synthetic,
Maybe on
did you
the
just
back
see
end.
that?
Okay, blue.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta
What is
set
blue
my
supposed to
English
be?
game
Blue
up.
should be berry.
What? Is blue raspberry?
Blue
Probably
berry,
blue.
Is
probably.
it blueberry?
I would assume it's either a blueberry or blue raspberry.
Ooh,
Right?
smell. Do they smell different too?
This one tastes less sharp than the red. The red tasted sharper, didn't it?
Okay, and I think maybe this is.
And sharpness means sourness, probably.
Maybe?
It would be a very pungent blueberry. Lemony yellow. I know lemony
This
yellow.
smells lemony yellow. Smell.
Oh yeah, it smells lemony yellow. Oh yeah, well, that's definitely lemony yellow.
I think
So they
it
do
tastes like
taste
lemon.
different,
Yeah,
right?
that one feels lemony yellow.
I don't know.
Orange, orangey orange, right?
This is lime?
That's supposed to be lime.
Because they're all citrus then.
Unclear about all of these. I think there's a difference. I'm not sure. The only way to know,
I really want to taste this
right?
cereal,
Load up.
but I don't live in
load up the
America, so
blindfold. Here we go.
rest in
So
peace.
Matthew's blindfolded up, and next I'm going to line up each flavor one by one right here so we have them very clearly distinguished, and I'm going to give them to Matthew in a totally random order, not telling him which one is which. We'll see if he can tell any of them.
Oh, that smells like lemony yellow.
Okay.
Immediately off the bat. Maybe a little orangey orange. But let me do the taste. I'm getting a lot of sugary sweetness there.
Uh-huh. That's correct. So far, you're spot on.
It's got that little cardboardy aftertaste.
Stop stalling. You
Probably.
gotta pick one.
Clearly that's orange.
Loop 2. Here we go.
Loop dose.
Nose.
This one is a slightly subtler citrus, I think.
Is it?
They're very citrusy. Okay, slightly subtler citrus. Here we
Yeah,
go.
it's probably
So
not
it's
easy to
as
tell.
citrusy as the other one. It does have
Oh,
a very,
really?
it's
Stop saying that word, man.
noticed that loop was actually significantly smaller than the one that came before.
It did happen to be, yeah.
Yeah, which makes me want to say it was purple, because when we were doing the first taste test, the purple one seemed to be smaller for some reason. I don't know
Do
why.
you want a larger one of that same color?
Yeah, give me a large
Okay,
one of that
I
same
don't wanna
color.
buy it
Yeah,
for you.
don't buy us me.
Okay, right, here's the smell.
Is this the
They
same
actually
color?
have to give him a
So,
larger
look
one.
at that. We're still on loop 2 here.
It smells like your perfume. Oh yeah, okay.
There's nothing you can tell.
It's either purple or blue.
Gotta pick one.
I'm gonna say purple on that one.
Loop 2, recorded.
This is not going good.
Moving on to loop 3.
Okay.
Smell?
Smells like citrus.
Does it
Smells
smell
like
like
generic
sugar?
citrus.
Yeah?
Here, the wave wafted again.
Here.
Ooh, okay, yeah. That's either lemon or lime right there.
Okay.
Clearly, that is a lime.
Okay,
Easy.
got it.
Easy. 100% every time.
Loop number 4. Smells easy.
I
Stuff
moved.
after all these loops.
I figured.
Oh, it smells citrusy like everything else. All right.
In we go.
Ooh, subtler. Much subtler.
I thought you would say that. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that might be blue.
All right,
Gosh.
sniff the wheelie.
Okay, sniff the wheelie. Ah, it smells like lemon, like everything else that's come before.
Oh, fantastic! Yes, open up.
This one isn't that strong. I think this is a cherry.
Do you want a spittoon?
That's a red.
He was
that was
he
cherry.
was
That was clearly the
pretty-
cherry. Okay.
That's a strong punch.
near the actual answer. Close.
That's a
That's what I was
I know.
going to say.
But I'm dummy thick.
Huh.
Come
I will
on
say
now.
this flavor feels, for whatever reason, less flavorful than
She
a lot
is
of the other ones that
thick.
have come before.
Really?
Not that
Yeah, the last
freaking
is
Fruit
this-
Loop. Come
both
on
this
now.
one and the piece that you
Here.
gave me before.
Wait, one more.
Weird. Huh. Yeah. And maybe it is just me imagining it or whatever, but it feels like the least flavored of them.
Here, wait, one more.
I think that's enough.
Weird.
He's
Yeah,
going
I
to
don't know
gain
what it
weight
is
now.
about that specific flavor, but I'm
This
not
point.
getting a whole lot of differentiatedness to it. Like they all feel kind of neutral.
No way.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess that one's yellow.
I'm determined to find one of this color that actually tastes like something for you. Here,
Yeah.
here, throw it in. Still nothing?
Nothing, huh?
Yeah. Still nothing. Yeah. I don't
Come
know.
on.
Here, try one more.
Okay, I'll try
Maybe
one more.
maybe it's just this flavor,
Maybe it's just this color that just doesn't have any flavor to it.
or maybe my pet. No, that one was pretty good.
Oh,
alright.
we got one. Well, the last 4 I've given you have been different colors, so. Do you want to learn how you did?
How'd I do? Did I
Okay.
get 10 out of 10?
Beating the odds, actually. You managed to get 100% of those completely
Wrong.
wrong. Yeah! Not even by blind guessing did you get one right. So 6 flavors is a lot to choose between. To make sure it's fair and also to give us the best odds of actually being able to tell a difference in the flavors, we brought it down to 2. So Matthew picked red and yellow as the 2 flavors
Yep,
he thought
just
would
zoom
be
in on
most
her legs.
distinct. And we're gonna try those. So we have 10 of each, and I'm
Man, I
basically
wonder who
going
the
to give
camera guy
one
is.
at a time to Matthew, and all he has to do is a 50-50 coin toss, and we're going to see if he can beat the averages.
Yeah. Do I play better than chance
Yeah,
at this point?
exactly. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you which pile they come from. I'm just going to pick one up. I'm going to put them right next to each other so you can't hear which pile I'm picking up from.
Okay.
All of that. All right, ready?
Yep.
Loop 1.
Red.
Loop 2.
Red.
Loop 3.
Red.
Loop 4.
Red.
Loop 5.
Come on now.
Lemon. Yellow.
Loop 6.
Red.
Loop 7.
Red. Oh, they all taste the same. Yellow.
Loop 9.
All the same, huh?
Yellow.
Loop 10.
Red.
Loop 11.
Yellow.
Loop 12.
Yellow. I know I'm out of red at this point.
Loop 13. Do you want to concede defeat?
Yellow. Keep going.
Okay, ready? Loop 14.
Yellow.
15.
Oh, 2 in a row.
Okay. All right. All right. Red.
You have gotten less
Oh,
than
shoot.
50% correct.
Did I make it in
So,
time?
there you have it, friends.
gosh.
I know the
The
internet's
battery
talking
almost
about this,
died
but now
on
I
me.
can confirm it firsthand.
But I made it in
There's
time.
no difference between the different colors.
That was a
of
close
fruits
one.
and the flavors. They're all this general citric acidy lemon-esque
Yeah.
flavor.
And interestingly, from the ingredient list, it seems like one of the only or the very few ingredients that could actually give something that flavor is the extra vitamin C that they try to shove into the cereal to make moms buy it. So like the ascorbic acid in there
Oh.
may make it actually taste like a little citrusier, and other cereals wouldn't have that necessarily in it. So
Froot Loops has.
I can't believe that
vitamin C. It
she
actually
is the
has
one that did the
25%.
explanation and not
Apple
MadPads.
Jacks, no vitamin C
Usually it's the
whatsoever.
other way
Not
around.
in the slightest.
and almost every other ingredient
She does
is the
look
same
smart, though,
between
so I
these two
give her that.
cereals.
In the same order.
Yeah, and they're in the exact same order, so we would expect them to look and taste almost identical, except for maybe the citrusiness over here, and then whatever Apple Jacks actually taste like.
Okay, Kellogg's, you won this round. I can see that all your cereal pieces, no matter the color, taste like fruit. So Apple Jacks then aren't just apple and cinnamon flavored, they're apple, cinnamon, and fruit flavored. And to prove that they're in the same flavor family, we did another blind taste test. This time with Steph
Oh,
wearing
did
the
you?
blindfold and having to pick out whether I was feeding her Froot Loops or Apple Jacks. Here, one last bonus experiment. Mystery Loop 1.
Okay. Oh.
The way she just sticks her tongue out, bro.
Also a Fruit Loop. Oh, jeez.
Loop 3.
This is still a Fruit Loop. Stop giving me Fruit Loops.
Loop 4.
Ah, this still tastes like Fruit Loops.
Loop 5.
I am not kidding. Are you just giving me all Fruit Loops? I'm starting to get really paranoid. Okay, this is an Applejack. Oh god, finally an Applejack.
Huh. You can tell.
Applejack. Applejack all the way. An orange one.
Loop 7.
Is it a Fruit Loop or an Applejack? Shoot. I can't tell if it's because my tongue is really mottled or what.
Loop 8.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm getting so uncertain now. I feel like you're just messing with me.
Loop 9.
Come on.
this is
Applejack.
going to
No
go
bad
on for up to 100.
No wait. No wait, that was a Fruit Loop. I can't tell. Oh no. That was an Applejack. That was a Fruit Loop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What has happened to her?
That's really
I really don't know.
And that's because there's one other standout flavor in all of this. One other flavor that goes beyond the sugar and the cinnamon and the synthetic fruit. The
Just look at
flavor
that.
that brings it all together, cardboard. But that's not me trying to be mean or
What?
anything. It is the scientific truth. A big reason these cereals have a cardboardy taste to them is cellulose, aka fiber. Applejacks and Fruit Loops have added fiber in the form of oat fiber and soluble corn
And
fiber.
why?
Our bodies are unable to break down fiber, and so these
Ooh.
large cellulose molecules remain intact and actually brush away bacteria and build up as they travel through our intestines. That's why it's important to have fiber in your diet. Even though the body can't digest it, fiber helps keep your digestive tract operating smoothly. Fiber is a vital component
Okay.
of paper products, including cardboard. So, have you ever thought that your oatmeal or cereal tastes like cardboard? Because it kind of does. They share ingredients. Now, I set out today to pin down the taste of Applejack cereal once and for all.
Fiber.
And what I've
I
discovered
can't
is that
believe
there are 4 major
that's actually
flavors
true.
at play here. Sugar, cardboard, apple cinnamon, and fruit punch, which we now know is basically a citrus blend. And having tasted a fair number of Applejacks for this video, I keep the flavors in that precise order. Sugar dominates, cardboard comes on strong, and then cinnamon with mild fruit notes at the end. So here it is, friends. Applejacks taste
Wow.
like sugar,
Hey,
cardboard,
now we got the
cinnamon,
answer,
citrus
man.
punch. That is the official flavor of Applejacks. It's no wonder that the 90s ad campaigns didn't want the kids to talk about it. What we like is far more catchy and still has us talking about it to this very day.
Yes.
But hey, that's just a theory. A food theory. Bon appetit. Thanks
Oh,
for watching,
I
loyal
thought-
theorists.
okay,
Be
there
sure
we
to
go.
subscribe so you don't miss out on future
Yeah, that was a great theory. And dang, did the video take a pretty long time. But you know, I'm not complaining as long as it's entertaining to watch. And Matt and his girlfriends are really entertaining. I can't wait to see more. But now we got the answer. And the fact that he had to explain why the cardboard taste, we tasted. So how did it even happen? Because there was fiber in these ones. So that was a pretty shocking, what do you call that? It was a pretty shocking conclusion, to say the least. So guys, if you want to see more food theory reactions, game theory, or film theory reactions, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, and activate the beautiful bell. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Ciao!